Hey guys, so after picking up every iPad, here's my comparison video between every iPad ever produced by Apple. Considering the size of all iPads, this was kind of a difficult video to make. However, we're going to start off with a Geekbench test. The iPad 1 obviously can't run it since it's iOS 7 and above. So we get the iPad 2 and iPad 3, which are matched surprisingly, and then it progressively goes up from there. While having the same specs, the iPad Air still beats the Mini 2. From here, we're doing a synchronized shutdown test on all devices, and the iPad 2 surprisingly does very well here. Now that may be because it has less things to load versus the newer generations, and then the iPad 1 follows the iPad 2, and the rest of the devices turn off at the exact same time. Yeah, sorry about the displays, by the way. You guys know how it is. The iPads are just fingerprint magnets. And of course the startup test, where we do try to synchronize it as accurately as possible with 4 people. However, the iPad Air does do very well here, of course. It does boot up first. After that, it gets a little bit surprising. The iPad Mini 2, then the iPad 1. And after that, we get to the iPad 4, iPad 2, iPad Mini 1, and then the iPad 3, which has better internals than the iPad 2 in original, but it's stuck in last place. Now, what I want to know is why do some of these boot up faster than others, even if they're older? To confirm, everything is closed out in the multitasking menu, and now we're going to go into Safari and load 2 websites, Reddit and Apple.com. Here we go. And it's almost instantaneous on all devices, just a ladder going straight down from the iPad Air all the way down to the original iPad. I was very surprised to see that because usually there's quite a bit of variation in which device loads the web page a little bit faster or slower than the other. Here it is for Apple.com. Boom, almost all instantaneous once again, and then the iPad 1 is stuck with iOS 6. So I can't really say that it's justifiable to buy an iPad 4 over an iPad 2 just for web browsing speed because they're all so similar. Now here's what I learned. If you want just a casual reading device, you're not going to really want a powerful iPad for that. It's not really justifiable to upgrade just to get a slightly faster processor. If you want gaming, just for raw power, then that means you are going to want to go for the strongest iPad, and I definitely recommend the iPad Air for that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little comparison video. I always enjoy making these. Have a great day, guys. Peace.